Like any major event, the World Cup in Qatar has had its share of fake news. Here are a few examples. First off, this tweet posted after Japan's match against Costa Rica. Japan lost the match 1-0, and these photos supposedly show how the Japanese team left their dressing room after the match. The tweet infuriated Japanese fans, one of them accusing the poster of Japan bashing. Now, in fact, the photos did not show the Japanese team's changing room. They were taken during a qualifying match back in March after Italy was knocked out by North Macedonia. The Italian players were apparently so upset they were not going to Qatar that they left their dressing room in Sicily in a terrible state. The Japan team are in fact known for leaving their dressing rooms in perfect order. Here is what it actually looked like after their defeat by Costa Rica, and again after they were knocked out of the competition by Croatia. Their fans are known for being clean too, taking the time after matches to do their part. Here is another example. This video on TikTok claims to show Muslim prayers being held during the World Cup in Qatar. It was liked more than 800,000 times and shared by 38,000 people. But what about that word Kazan? Kazan is not in Qatar, it is in Russia, capital of the majority Muslim region of Tatarstan. The video dates back to May 2019. It shows prayers during the holy month of Ramadan. Nothing to do with Qatar or the World Cup. There have, however, been prayers held during the World Cup outside the stadiums, like on this occasion on December 5th. Finally, take a look at this photo. Fans of the French team with a scarf that reads Vive la France, F-R-O-N-S-E. That is not, of course, how France is spelled. Now, the implication here is that the fans are not real France fans because they can't even spell France, that they are perhaps fake fans. Now, that is a reference to a controversy at the beginning of the competition. Qatar accused of paying so-called fake fans to attend to boost the numbers. But the photo has been modified. We used an image forensics tool that analyzes photos to see if they have been photoshopped. Here you can see the letters O and S in red, suggesting they have been modified. We also did what is called a reverse image search to see where else the photo has been published. We found the original version. It shows Indian fans of the French team, and you can see that France is spelled correctly. So was this just a harmless joke? Well, we contacted the president of the French Football Fans Club India. He's in Qatar right now with 300 other Indian fans of the French team.
After all, getting this type of passion towards French team, the result is everybody is saying we are great fans. So we can imagine how will we feel. The people in France should be feeling proud that they have members outside their country also. They should feel proud. Instead of creating trolls, instead of creating this type of fake news.
You see, fake news has its victims, so think before you share. Is what you're about to share reliable? Is it responsible? If you have any doubts at all, you can send it to us via Twitter at InfoIntoxF24.